Let's go to the 26th gate. We live in a dangerous time because of this gate. Whenever you think of the 26th gate, think of the T cells. If you think that the military Abrams tank is frightening, you should meet a T cell on its scale. It would eat that tank alive. This is the gate of the warrior trickster. The T cell kills to defend. That's what it does. Nothing kills the competition better than a super salesman. They are even described that way, oh, this one is a killer super salesman, they say. So for the next 100 years, we're going to know nothing but war. Next 100 years, every day now, for the next 3 years, children come into the world, 40,000 every hour, children come into the world, and what they are carrying with them is the 26th gate. And it is in Pluto there. We're entering into the age of what I call global civil war. And this is what Ra told us, and this is what we are living through right now, as I'm recording this in 2025, August. Global civil war is the war between the future and the past, between the 22nd century and the 12th century, between globalization and fundamentalism. And every child that is being born now is going to carry this energy for the rest of their very long lives. We've had 100 years of wars before. We know them. We've never had them globally. So the 26th gate is quite a piece of business. It says the maximization of the power of memory applied to the nurturing of continuity. So no greater gate of bullshit in the 26th gate. It is all here, the gate of the trickster. Like Ra said in this case, he was like, I can sell anything, he said, and I have sold everything, because he had the archetypal Jupiter in the 26th gate. So he has sold everything. And for me, like I have archetypal Jupiter in the 44th, in the line 3. So it's not like I wanted to sell because it is not in the gate of heart, it is in the gate of spleen, but the ability is there. So here in the 26th, this is the trickster. How do you think selling works? So you see, the tribe sells differently from the collective or the individual. The collective has its collection of data. The details on one side, the story on the other side. They have the statistics, they have a database, they say you do this, you do that, then you get this and that. The individual is obsessed, and they're rushing around trying to convince you. But the tribe lies. It's easier. 9-year guarantee, they say. Well, we lied. You think our company is going to last 9 years? Well, lying is really good because it works. This microwave oven is better than all the other microwave ovens that were ever built. Remember, this is not new and improved. This is better. This is best. And you know who they sell? Their relatives. Have you ever noticed that in villages in the past, you come into a village and there is the tribal salesman who is the cousin of your aunt, of your brother, and if you don't buy it, you are in trouble, This is just the way it works. It is here in this gate, and the moment you buy it, you become the testimonial. She bought it. You should have it too, otherwise Henry is going to be really angry with Margaret, who is going to tell George, who is going to tell Louise, and I'm in trouble. I mean, this is the movie. And look at the third line here. It says, influence. The ability, once prepared to gather support. The authority to focus communal effort. The power of the ego to gather support. And you gather support by exaggerating. That is really what it is. It's like these people who have telephone offices with fancy dresses. Great lie. It's like George Bush saying, we have 40 countries backing us. I mean, some of them are islands so small in the Pacific that they have already moved to Australia because they are going to disappear. That's how small they are. But tribal lies, and it works. I mean, in the sales business. But always remember that even if you sell through the not self, you should deliver with your true self.